Hello, everyone. Hi, hi, hi. What? Okay, let's get this microphone over here. Yes. Uh, yes, I have to yell at someone real quick. Bran, honey. That is, quite a lot. Thank you, Bran. Alright. So, today is today's the start of the Steam sale, so we are going to go into that. You brat. Okay. Well, I'll just have to make sure that you have the #1 premier fan spot, and you get everything pretty much for free. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. So, yes, today is the Steam sale, and I need all your help. So, you have a bit of classwork today. All of you, and I mean all of you together, are gonna need to help me choose out some neat games for us to like play together, for me to play alone, all sorts of things. So, that's what today is about. If we finish early, I probably will play either Strange Antiquities, which is a Cthulhu horror type game. Yes. Either Strange Antiquities, or we can dedicate all probably Wednesday to Strange Antiquities. And I did pick a Void Crew today, so I can probably wrangle up some individuals to try out Void Crew with me. Oh, so we will definitely have some fun. So on Wednesday, like I said, it's probably going to be between Strange Antiquities and Worshippers of Cthulhu. So you get to kind of choose how you want to do it. I picked up Strange Antiquities because it looked really neat and it has a lot of the Arkham kind of horror stuff. And so it has the Lovecraftian like symbols and stuff like that. So we get to play around with cursed things. And then Worshippers of Cthulhu is creating a society around worshipping old gods and outer gods. So that one, but it's more of an RTS type game. So that one's a lot of fun. But yeah, it is an RTS type game. So not sure how much fun it is. But yeah, you build your own colony, you build your own sims, you give offerings to Cthulhu, you carve into people's backs their work roles, stuff like that. What else? Thursday we are actually getting to Call of Cthulhu, and we are heading into Ismuth, and we are actually going to be diving down into all of that. So lots of fun ahead. Lots and lots of fun ahead. Yep. So, let's get started. What? Alright. So, today is display capture. So, ta-da! This is my display capture. Yeah! So, welcome to Steam. Yes, Subnautica is a horror game, and I need to see if I have it in my library. I do not actually have Subnautica in my library. Wow, I'm surprised. So, Subnautica. Alright. So, I'll add this to the wish list, and I will do more fishy things later with it. So, let us start exploring the queue together. Well, if you want to see my Steam games, several hundreds of them, I just have a few. Only a few. Oh my gosh. Takes a while to scroll through all of them. So, yes. Mm -hmm. I So if I do get a not safe for work one, I'll go play it on Fansly or something like that. So that way I can give you the live link and you can watch me play a not safe for work one. That means also my model can probably strip a few layers. So. Oh goodness gracious. Let's see. Not safe for work. Yeah. Tin Timon, Blackberry Honey, Breeders of Nephilim, Castle in the Clouds, Boy Aim Trainer, Forest Guardian, Forgotten Journey, High School Romance. Yeah, Nicopara. Nicopara isn't that not safe for work though. Nindays. No, Timon is. Timon is. Nicopara isn't. Yeah, Timon, let's just say I've read a few doujinshis, and, yeah. Oh, goodness gracious, yeah, Timon. Yeah, Timon is interesting. Oh, waifu shop. Worm Nest Plague. That one was an interesting one. Para Arc. Oh my gosh, Para Arc is so sketch. Yeah, it's a RPG Maker one, but oh my gosh. If you want a pretty interesting not safe for work game, yeah. Oh, I have them not on here technically. I play them off so that the advancements don't show up. I know that's cowardice, and I should actually probably transfer my save file at some point to do online. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what Lovecraftian games I have. Not safe for working. Alright. I do have all of Amnesia, so Machine for Pigs, Rebirth, The Dark Descent. I do have Call of Cthulhu, that we will be playing that on Thursday. I have Crawl, which I don't know what Crawl is. It's very weird. It looks very pixely. So, I do have Cultist Simulator. I enjoy Cultist Simulator a lot, but it's very boring to watch because you have a lot of cards that just pop up and you're like doing your job stuff and things, and I probably won't play it on stream. I did need to play Dagon. I know this is... I know they had some interesting quirky things in this one. So basically, stuff coming from the sea once again, or interstellar sea. So, Darkest Dungeon. I do need to pick up Darkest Dungeon 2 at some point, but Darkest Dungeon is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I did pick up the 2B set and things like that, so I am a big Nier fan. And thanks to Bran, you'll see how much of a Nier fan I actually am. I'll post some regular pictures, and then I will post probably the pictures to yeah, the other site. Okay. Darkwood. Darkwood is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh, Darkwood is very interesting on how it goes about the horrors and things like that. So, yeah. It's you have to kind of know your way around, get back before nightfall, or yeah, it's the hell of a game. I know people were offering to play Demonologist. I will play Demonologist with all of you. I will schedule it in the upcoming days. Probably next week. I probably won't be streaming on Monday next week. It's how, or if I do stream, it's probably going to be a short one. So, yeah. So, by Wednesday, Thursday, I'll probably healed up enough that I can probably play with y'all. So, probably. Double Daggers was one that looked really weird. And now it looks really sus. But, yeah. Dredge, I know I do need to play it. It is about life on the sea, fishing, things like that. Find a moment. Ah, I just got back from, so literally, I went to the doctor's office, then came back home, just with enough time to stuff something in my face and then stream. So, yes, I am fed, I am drank, and it was a eyes, nose, throat doctor, so they were checking all that stuff out. So my throat may be a little bit messed up. Faith was always interesting, but it's been played to death. I'm on observation duty. This is why I write stuff down. And when observation duty is involved, I forget a lot. So this one would be probably next year, maybe, so I can train up my memory a bit better. So that way I can play it with all of you. Labyrinth is fun. Lobotomy Corporation. I have played the hell out of Lobotomy Corporation and I still enjoy it because it's the off-brand SCPs and it is insanely fun. Lost in Vivo is actual horror. Like this one is very, very, yes. Lobotomy Corporation is a ton of fun. Lust for Darkness. This one is, yeah, this one is very interesting. If I do play this one, I will be playing it elsewhere. Lust from Beyond, this is the M version, so I can play this one technically on stream. So, very interesting shapes, horrors, all that stuff. I don't know what this one. I don't know. Let's see. Morning? Or Moon Ring. There we go. Oh, this one. I think I got this one for free? Yeah, I think this is a gacha, so I probably won't play that one. Never Out is Hypercube taken to an extreme level. So. Yep. Nightmare Kart, that's a fun one. It is the off-brand Mario Kart for whatchamacallit, Bloodborne. It's done by Bunlith, so it is completely free. So if you want it, please go get it, and we could probably race or something. So, Remnant from the Ashes. I probably will be playing Remnant at some point or another because Remnant 2 is one of my favorite games, and it is challenging as all heck, but it is so rewarding and it's so neat. There's so much to find. I played it for Remnant 2 for hours, and I still don't have everything. Yeah, well, pretty much. I played Remnant 2 for like 2-3 months straight, and I still don't have everything. So, yeah. SCP. So we'll be doing a lot more SCP stuff. Signalis. Maybe around Christmas. So, Signalis makes me cry. It makes me sob uncontrollable tears, and because the story is... It is honestly heartbreaking. So it's worth a play if you've never played it. Soma. Oh my gosh. Soma was an interesting kind of freaky. Uh, and then yes, I do have Sundered. Sundered is fun. It is a Metroidvania type one. Then Sunless Sea and Sunless Skies are a lot of fun. I enjoy Sunless Seas and Sunless Skies because Sunless Seas is basically you are a mariner and you're going around the haunted islands and you're doing a bunch of stuff. So it's actually I need to actually get Barotrauma as well. So Barotrauma is Sunless Skies, on the other hand, is entirely steampunk, and you have like an airship that you're going around in the sky with, and it is crazy amazing. Okay, let's get on to your recommendations. Alright, so... let's see... Cat Goes Fishing is the first recommendation. Oh. It's cute. I'm not sure, others will... Oh my gosh. Let's see. Maybe... I will have to remember it when I want to play a fishing game. I do like fishing games. I enjoy fishing games, so... Oh, goodness gracious. Subnautica I did put on. And then... Let's see... Hymen. If you want me to actually play Acton Hymen, I will play it on the other side, and I'll make sure to inform you all. But yes, we will definitely see that. I just added tactics because I am a huge Final Fantasy fan. I have everything up to 15. I don't have 16 yet, but I have everything up to 15. So, and then as you know, I'm a huge Digimon fan, and I may pick up Digimon. So, that's bad for me. What else? Alright. Witchfire. Witchfire. Alright. Oh, this one, the Dark Fantasy one. Yes, I remember this one. I think one of my friends had it. Oh, yeah. No, I would actually have to pick it up myself. Interesting. Yes. Witchfire is fun. So I'll put that on there. Let's see. I know Bran recommended one. There's still... Lakes Deep. What? Still Lakes the Deep. Oh, okay, instant ad. Yep. 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 Definitely gonna play this one. I will definitely pick this one up. Oh, Siren's Rest. Yeah, this one looks really neat. So I will probably... So, my wish list is long because it's a lot of things. I forget a lot of games very easily. So this is why I have most of the games I want to remember on my wish list. Yes, that is Subverse. I will eventually purchase it, and I will eventually play it. I have no shame here. None whatsoever. This one was themed interesting. Voice of the Cards. It's done by actually Yoko Taro. Yoko Taro did a lot of writing for a lot of it, so I've been meaning to check it out. Gestalt, I am a steampunk fan. Will always be a steampunk fan. Bright Memory. So you're not allowed to judge me. I do enjoy assets and a large amount of plot. So that's why Grey Haven is on there. Yep. I enjoy the plot. Strange Telephone. Strange Telephone was interesting. So, Monarch was a new foray into the kind of... Yeah. So, Monarch is done by the people who do Persona and all that, and Shin Megami Tensei and stuff like that. It was kind of a new foray into something new. Kind of a new, It's for like a new IP kind of thing, so I was actually looking into it, so it looks interesting. Returnal is very kind of Lovecraftian as well, so I know it's multiplayer, so I may actually, if anyone I know has Returnal, I may drag them into playing this game with me. So yeah, as you can see, it's like one of those space odysseys, lots of tentacles, and you know how we love our tentacles, right? Love our tentacles as they wrap around you gently. But yes. Darkest Dungeon 2, like I said, I did add it. Against the Storm looked interesting because you have to, it's an RTS, so you have to beat the timer. Female heroine kind of Metroidvania with Gal Guardians. Oh dear. I am a big NIS fan, so that's why this is here. And I actually have the original Soul Nomad on, I think it was PlayStation 2? Yeah, I think I have the original Soul Nomad on PlayStation 2. So, yeah, this was a lot of fun. Basically, it's die, rinse, repeat kind of thing, where you get new story options each time you die. And basically, you're a god that takes over a mortal. And basically, you go crazy, you die, you do tactics again, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed this one. What else? I went Anthem Zero because it has amazing art. Yes, because it has amazing art. And do not look at the woman chained up against the wall there. Nope. See? Fish fear me. I do like fishing games. Oh, goodness gracious. Broventure, Starfield. Starfield, I have mixed feelings about. Kingdom Hearts. I played Kingdom Hearts when the first Kingdom Hearts came out. I played I 100% it. I played Kingdom Hearts 2, I 100% that. And then I got to Kingdom Hearts 3, and I have gotten old, and I don't sit in front of a console anymore. So I sit in front of my PC and multitask. So that's why it's on my wish list. Visions of Mana. I have been a big player of all the Mana games. My favorite one though is Legend of Mana. So Legend of Mana is I do believe I have it. Mana. Yes. I have Trials of Mana and Legend of Mana, but Legend of Mana is my favorite. It's a quirky game that is almost impossible to beat correctly and 100% it without a guide. So I did play it on the PlayStation way back in the day. So story about that. I wasn't doing so well in my, or actually no, it was my sibling who wasn't doing so well in their tests, and we wanted to play Legend of Mana together because we were addicted to it at that time, and our progenitor god had taken away our means to play, except for a couple of DDR pads. So we played Legend of Mana with 2 DDR pads next to each other. So yes, we got quite the workout fighting enemies. It was hecka funny because we were like, go get that one, and we were like just dancing across the screen and like smashing buttons on the side with the DDR pads. So it was funny. So any way to get around it, right? A smart child knows how to get around things. Let's speak of... Alright. Final Fantasy 16, I will eventually pick it up. Yoshi P did it, so it is more cinematic than it is game. It reminds me a lot of, how should I put it, Xenosaga? Like part 1, where I think it was Xenosaga part 1 had like, I think it was 20 to 30% game, and then the rest of it was all just cutscenes. So I still enjoyed the heck out of it, and I am still waiting on remakes from the PlayStation 1 era, like Xenogears. I adore Xenogears. Xenogears is an amazing game. I want Legend of Dragoon. Legend of Dragoon was an astounding game that was super fun. So yes, if you ever get the chance, there are means in which an individual can procure that thing, and and as such being the case, well, I'm not advising it, but I'm just saying your life would be more enriched if you know their stories. So, yes. There is a game called Parasite Mutant coming out that is a spiritual successor to Parasite Eve. If you have not played Parasite Eve, go play Parasite Eve right now, because it is an amazing, like, horror opera game that is just astounding. It takes place, like, I believe in New York, near the Chrysler Building and all that stuff. So, yes, it is a ton of fun. Yeah. Creature Collector. Yes, creature collectors. I adore creature collectors, especially ones that allow you to fuse monsters. I am a big proponent of monster fusion. I love kind of the Gamba and things like that, and it's just amazing, like how you can kind of figure out how to get, like, okay, I'm gonna grab this monster and do this thing and be able to get this skill, and it's actually really cool. Like, that's why I really love Digimon as well, because it is a creature fusion game, and Creature Fusion games are big, 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 big fun for me. I don't know what this one is. This one looked interesting. Seed, Revenge of Savage Planet. This one looked like fun to play with others. That's why it's on here. Metallic Child was an interesting, like, top-down kind of shooter thing. Asuka was another multiplayer thing, and I was wanting to play with others, but I haven't found really anyone to play. We will be skipping over Third Crisis because you can already see assets and things, and yeah, it's an interesting game and a lot of fun. I got to demo it at Anime Expo, and yeah, go try it if you want to. What else? There is Little Witch Nobeta. This one was actually pretty interesting. So I would say do that one. If I remember correctly, they tried really hard in the creation of Makai Kingdom was always fun. La Pulse, Rhapsody, Phantom Rose was interesting looking. And then there's Frostpunk. Sea of Stars, Slime Rancher 2. So, I played Slime Rancher 1 to death. I did everything I could in Slime Rancher 1, and eventually I do need to pick up Slime Rancher 2. I probably will pick it up this time around. So, as you can see, I enjoy Slime Rancher stuff. There's an Ultimate Bundle soundtrack. Secret Style Pack, Original, Slime Rancher 2. Oh, I don't really have to worry about that one. Oh, I can get it for $18. Yes, Satisfactory. There it is. Ta-da! I enjoy Satisfactory. It does do the brain itch, like when I need to have like puzzle solving type game that is still like jumpy movie kind of nervous twitchy kind of thing. I do Satisfactory because it does the brain itchy kind of thing where I get to actually run around and then calculate stuff, and it's my nerd game. It's where I get to be a nerd. Sengoku Dynasty, yeah. Heart and Seal. So this one acts like a spiritual successor to Mega Man Battle Network, and I adore Mega Man Battle Network. I played it to death on like the Game Boy Advance and all that stuff. So I was a big Battle Network fan. So, yeah. We'll probably end up playing this kind of thing once again. I do have another Battle Network type game. Let me see where. Oh. Tech building. Where is it? It's not Albion. Nope. Terrestrials. Moonstone. Moonstone Island. One that I do. Else. Where is that one? Oh well. Yeah, there's another one that's like this one. Let's see if they actually bring it up. Well, I do have Slay the Spire and Inscription. Inscription is a lot of fun. If you have time just to be bored for a card game, we'll play Inscription. Neil. And third base movement. Okay. But yes, they were trying to sell this one at Anime Expo too. This one looked interesting. Penny Blood, Hellbound, Manatees. We are skipping over Cloud Meadow. I will not mention how I did kickstart it. Takes breeding to a whole new level. Yes. Yeah. Eating crafters is fun. Menaces from the deep. This is like the darkest or Dark Descent one, but yes, it is more Lovecraftian focused. Risk of Rain, I need the expansion packs. I do have Risk of Rain too, but yes, I do want the expansions. Treasures up, yeah. Well, so funny fact about this one right here. It can be linked to stuff, and because it can be linked to stuff, that's why it's on here. So, yes. If you were asking a question, yes. Tower of Succubus, self-explanatory. So yes, I do get lonely at times, and yeah. I do have some fun. Let's just say, so ever so much fun. But Ghost of Tsushima, Warn. Why do I have? Oh, this one reminded me of one of the. This is actually one of the better knockoffs of Vampire Survivor. Thank you, meow. Right. Alright, so I have played a lot of Atelier games, so that's why that's on here. Utewareru Mono. So, I watched the original anime. I fell in love with the original anime of Utewareru Mono. Then come to find out, was pre this, or the pre-anime, it was actually a visual novel. And I found out it was an H game. So, yeah. It has an amazing story though, but some of the names that are in there, like Onkami Waru Izudamo, is like, oh my gosh, how the heck do I say that? So yeah, if you ever need an anime that's kind of, how should I put it, historical drama-ish, watch Utewareru Mono. Like, it's really good for historical drama because all it is historical drama. Like, okay, like, it's fantasy historical drama given, but because, as you can see, they already have, like, cat ears and things like that. But it's a lot of fun. I'd recommend it. Oh, Renatus looked interesting. Oh, the first Berserker of Kazan. They actually recently released. I hear the game is actually pretty dang good, and they recently released a female model as well. So you can play as a female Berserker and really F things up. So it's a lot of fun. More Utewareru Mono. Because there's two halves of Utewareru Mono. There is the fake masks and the mask of truth. So yeah, I do like that one. Forever Skies. This was another one I was actually thinking about picking up. So as you can see, it plays a lot like what is it? Satisfactory and all that other stuff. Like, you literally pilot around the ship in the sky and space and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool. Yeah. So this one has actually looked really, really, really neat. Yes, Forever Skies updated. Yep. Forever Skies did update. I am a big fan of Forever Skies, so especially since it has like creatures and stuff like that. So I may actually pick this one up. So this actually looks really cool. Alright, capture the beast. Right? Come join us, Bran, and then I would be adore playing with ya. Yes. Save your money and get a PC. And then that means we can play together. I am excited about that. Oh, that is a Leviathan. Oh my gosh. But yes, I will probably pick up Forever Skies. But yes, Bran, save up so you can come play with us. Especially during community night. So your task is to save up and come play with us. Oh, so Wanderstop is amazing for mental health. I am actually happy to go over them with you and go over your needs and things like that. So if you actually are looking into it, I actually am very, very, very happy to help you because I really mean it. You are part of the community. You are welcome in everything we play. So we would want you here, okay? You're here with us. So, this game, Wanderstop, is all about like mental health and recovering from stuff. Yep. So, Bran, if you do have a question, I am really putting it out there. You can ask whatever you wish, and we're happy to help you. All of us in the community are happy to help you because you're part of a community now. So, you are one of us. One of us. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And then you go on Microsoft Edge for the moment it takes to download Firefox, and then you download Firefox, and then you never use Microsoft Edge ever again. Oh, goodness. But yeah, that's how it usually goes. For most games nowadays, you want something that's like around 64 gigabytes of RAM. You don't need two. So for a graphics card, you can get away with like a 6000 series AMD or a 30 series like or GeForce or like NVIDIA thing. So I would say 64 because a lot of the people now are starting to struggle a lot with 32 gigs. So yeah, 64. I have Overkill and 128 gigs, but I'm running a lot of things at the same time. So yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that, and then I may upgrade into a new video card in the future. I can point out to you a pre-built PC that you can probably buy and then just not worry about anything ever. Yeah. So I'm happy to do that. So yeah. I'll send you some pre-built PCs that get pretty high recommendations, especially among my techie friends. So hopefully we'll see you soon in the future because I'm actually excited and looking forward to that. What else? I'm surprised BlazBlue got a crossover with Dead Cells, but I adore BlazBlue. I am actually an Arc Systems Works player, so. Yep, I am a big Arc Systems Works player, and I enjoy all the series they put out, so. It's a lot of series that they do. Oh? Sure. If you can be a VA for a game. No. So, there are very much comparable pre-builds out there. That's all you do. If you don't mind paying for, like, quote unquote, the builder's fee, they're already pre-built and they're already top, kind of mid-rank to top of the line PCs. You only do pre-built PCs, or you only do build PCs yourself if you're really starting to look into things and know what you're doing. But pre-built PCs are perfectly fine, and if anyone shames you for that, don't let them, because, well, you're here with us. And we accept you for everything you are. It's a lot of fun. So, alright. There's Future Fragments. I wanted to play this game they were only demoing it at Anime Expo, like putting it on a screen. Guess which section they were demoing it at in Anime Expo? If you guessed the 18 plus section, you're right. So yeah, there's monsters and machines and things like that that come out, and well, there is a bit of fornication. So Microtopia acts a lot like Factorio, but on a microscopic scale. It looked really cute, so that's why it's on here. Horror at Highbrook is Lovecraftian, but it's another card game, so I'm not sure if I want to get it right now, because it would be boring for probably all of you. Maybe. And then Railroads and Catacombs actually looked pretty interesting, and it is very, like, here we go. Travel through a labyrinth. Recruit your crew. So it's like, it's dark and all that stuff, so. So it's very interesting looking. It's like Darkest Dungeon if it was in a grid format. So Project Zomboid? Yes, I do have Project Zomboid. I have modded it to all heck and played it like crazy. So it was interesting. Oh, Spy Drops was supposed to be the spiritual successor to Metal Gear Solid? So I wonder what happened to it, because it has mixed reviews. But yeah, people are complaining it's kind of short at the moment. Yep. There's Monster Care. I actually recommend this one probably for Andros, because you get to have a monster care simulator. So you get to actually have pets that don't try and annihilate you or steal your voice or your skin. So, oh, righto. So, if you like Persona, if you like SMT, and if you like things like that, this, as you can see, this is like an older version of SMT and things like that. It is super cool and pretty dang amazing. I have a lot of fun with this one. So, if you like Persona, if you like Shin Megami Tensei, get this one instantly, because you will not regret it at all in the slightest. It's a hell of a whole lot of fun, and I am very tempted to pick this up right now, because I'm a big Persona and SMT fan. I probably actually will be going to I believe it's the Persona and SMT concert in Los Angeles, I believe, this coming year, like in 2026. So I I adore the music. It's a lot of fun and it's very, very enjoyable. Um, Defon it's a world builder, like a colonization game. So basically you colonize other planets and it's from the developers of 40K Gladius. So my 40K folks may adore this game because it plays like 40K at the same time with a bit of Lovecraftian stuff thrown in with a bit of horror. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. This one, I'm actually very tempted by this one. Okay, go back. Come on. Alright, Mannequin Maker, no. This is just like VTuber stuff. Like the free VTuber stuff. Sorry We're Closed. Sorry We're Closed looked really interesting. It is LGBTQIA+. So, basically you open up worlds and things like that to try and kill these enemies. So this one is pretty damn amazing. Yeah, so it has so many different systems in there. Oh. It's like a trippy, like, Silent Hill kind of stuff, like getting back into that kind of genre. So it's really, really cool. I am just a stupid fan of Muso games, so that's why Warrior stuff is on here. So, Mind Over Magic. Oh, this is where you build an actual your own magic academy. So this one actually looked very interesting. So you build a magic academy and try and promote different types of magic within your academy. And if you're missing like one type of magic, other things will fail. So, and of course they don't get along because you're having necromancy and your divinity and all that stuff. So it's really cool. Succubus Affection. Nick of Haunts. Okay. So this one was so cool. So you start building a house. So you build like a maze-like house and you have all these individuals start coming into your house. And basically, like in Lovecraftian things, you either have them horrified and their minds break, or you kill them outright and you feed them to the hearts of the mansion. So it's really cool. Like it's all done through cards and things like that, and it's a lot of fun. So you get to be the actual horror yourself, and you can see why I'm drawn to it, because I do like being the horror. Let's see. I will look at that one in a moment. Everfalls, well, I'm a huge Harvest Moon fan, so that's why that's there. So, yep. AutoForge was something that was multiplayer that was pointed out to me. So, I enjoy Starbound more than I actually enjoy Terraria. I enjoy Terraria too, but I actually enjoy Starbound. And this reminded me a lot of the mechanics system in Starbound, where I could build up stuff and things like that, and actually create a system where I could like automate things and sell off stuff, and it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I am a huge Starbound fan. If anyone wants to play Starbound, I am up for playing Starbound, especially modded Starbound with Fracking Universe and all that stuff. I enjoy it like crazy. Keyblit, yeah. You get to face pirate ships and ships against each other, so yeah, I do enjoy my ships. Static Dread, of course, the lighthouse. So get to see on the Yogg-Sothoth's yard. So this is actually my kin turned into cute girl form. So yeah, this one actually looked pretty interesting too. Phantom Brave, I'm always a Phantom Brave fan, like I said, NAS. Painted Grail looked interesting, like a Skyrim that was more gritty and dark and stuff like that. AI Limit, or I Limit, looks very interesting. Blade and Sorcery is VR. Well, if you want to see me get really sick, usually put me into VR with a new game, and you'll usually see me pass out or lose myself in within half an hour. So yep, there's that. Bellwright is another colony building, like survival craft kind of thing. Slime Heroes was just a cute little slime game. I enjoy slimes. I enjoy slimes a lot. Moatmancer is basically the magic version of Factorio. Brain scratchy itchy. So it's fun for that. Well, this one is more for so all of you can track where my eyes are. I was thinking about picking this one up. So if you all track where my eyes are, you can know how much of a deviant I am. Yeah, that's why this one's on here. So if we ever get that kind of goal or things like that, I'll definitely pick this one up, and you can try your best, and I will probably fail, and you will see me look at things that that actually interest me. You probably know already from everything I have shown you already. Windblown is from Dead Cells creator. Very true, very true. This is from the Dead Cells creator, so that's why it's on there. It's still evolving right now, so that's interesting. New Arc line. When I was getting into kind of Diablo-esque stuff, this one looked interesting. Half the times I'm forgetting what these games are. I put them on here for. So, be patient with me, please. Oh, this is Arcanum. So I know exactly what I'm doing, or what this one is now. So it's you either go the way of technology or the way of magic, and this one was really cool because you have to choose a faction, because one side of the faction wipes out the other side of the faction. So technology starts removing magic from the world. Magic doesn't allow technology to be in the world. So if you have either of too much, it wipes out the other one. So that was very interesting. Pizza Bandit is very interesting as well. So you run through time, and basically to get ingredients for your pizza. And well, to get ingredients, you have to take on bounties and things like that, because you are dead broke. So, yeah. You are a pizza delivery person through time that is dead broke and taking on bounties of everything, because you have to, well, make shop. That one was really interesting. Oh, Stygian? Yeah, Stygian is Outer God stuff. I will probably eventually pick this one up. I am trying my best to pick up as many Lovecraftian things as I can, because I want to play them all. Hell Clock was another interesting one that's like Vampire Survivor style. Hauntsville is another survival co-op. You get to face shadowy demons of the old Wild West America, and basically it's how the West was won in a way, through claiming this new world and basically building up with old stuff. Prima non quiera, so do no harm. Another Lovecraftian type game. I am actually bound to the oath of prima non nocere, which means do no harm. But how someone translates do no harm is different, where one can be a complete pacifist, or one can remove another factor by way of violence so that they cause less harm in the future. So that's how it is kind of translated type here. Like you can do no harm, or you can do harm so the others do not come to harm. So yeah, it's really cool. Well, this is a Yuri game. I am Pan, and I do enjoy things across the board. So yes, I am. This one was highly recommended, so that's why it's on here. Anomalous Coffee Machine is kind of like that weird SCP thing, so lots of fun. You get to feed this girl like from the SCP coffee machine all these different combinations and see what happens to her. So it's pretty cute, or pretty interesting. This one is pretty cute. So I was actually debating about getting this one. So all of you could actually play around and watch this on screen while I do stuff. So that's why this one is here. So you can choose your favorite like pet and things like that. So that's actually why I have that one here. So it can be cute and fun, and yeah. So I could always put up stream avatars since the Pokemon one doesn't seem to be doing too well. Bokura, which is very interesting. Very sad, but very interesting. Lots of death. Yeah. Witchfire. So Witchfire is, yeah, the one Andros recommended. Abyssus. So this one actually looked really cool. So it's another Lovecraftian type. So you get to rock with the FPS. It's a co-op shooter too, so this is Lovecraftian co-op shooter that you go through the abyss, and it looks hella cool. Like, just look at the detail they put in their guns, so. The power-ups are also very interesting, so. It does the brain itchy scratchy thing of I go pew, and it does big things. Okay, now I want to sing sea shanties. Orcs Must Die. I do think I have Orcs Must Die. I will have to look. Split Fiction. Eventually. I'll get around to it. When someone really wants to play it. I know it's only good one to play through. So, I am a bad RPG player. I have not yet started playing Clair Obscura. I haven't purchased it. I've only seen bits and pieces. I've been trying to avoid as much as I can information-wise about Clair Obscura. And I want to get it, but at the same time, I know there's more pressing games to play with all of you. So when the hype dies down around Clair Obscura, yeah, when the hype dies down, I may actually pick it up and play it. Me-side. Oh, I wanted to cosplay Cappy. I adore Cappy. I love her style. I love her how she is, and I wanted to cosplay Cappy, and it was very interesting. Yeah. So, if you do not know Me-side, you will. It is quite a game. It is not for the faint of heart, to say the least. Eclipsum, another horror type game. Um, very. They say if you like Lovecraft stuff, get Eclipsum. I'm not reading that one. You can read that one yourselves. Yep, you can read that one yourselves. I told you I was an isekai junkie, and that means all aspects of isekai. So, Whisper Mountain Outbreak looked interesting, especially for co-op. Uh, it reminds me more of just the action portion. Yeah, this is kind of 2.5D. Oh. Yep. And this is also moves akin with Lovecraftian stuff. So yes, this is Team Swarm tactics-based stuff, so it looks very interesting. So yeah, I do need to get Digimon Survive still. Neo is coming out, so yes, this is. I still need to play 1 and 2. I have played Onimusha like crazy, but I have not played Neo yet, so I do actually need to get to that. Outer Worlds 2, I will be playing the original Outer Worlds, and then we will get to the Outer Worlds 2. I know I have been doing a lot more space stuff, but you blame me, I'm an outer god, and where I come from, well, there's a lot of outer things. So, Digimon Time Stranger. This is. I adore Digimon. I will buy everything Digimon, all day, every day, any time of the week. So, I will try and gather up funds and things like that, and buy Time Stranger, and I will actually I will be playing Digimon World Next Order first, though, because I do adore Digimon in that kind of aspect. Vampire the Masquerade. The original Vampire Masquerades came out for freaking ever ago, and it was very, very interesting. So we will be getting into Bloodlines too, because it's going to be crazy. I used to be a Vampire the Masquerade RPer, things like that. So yes, we'll be getting into that. Blue Reflection looks interesting, just as generic RPG or JRPG. Fantasy Life looks cute, because if I get to play with other people and do cute things in buildy stuff, it's cute. Tactics. Yeah, you saw me put tactics on there, or you saw me talk about tactics already, and I love tactics. War of the Lions, which this is, I absolutely adore. It is War of the Lions was the best out of all the Final Fantasy tactics, A1, A2, all that stuff. This is the one that is amazing, and I wanted to cosplay so bad. Like, one of my first early cosplays I wanted to do so bad was actually Ultima, and being Ultima would be amazing because I saw like the wings on the head and the daggers and all that stuff, and since I'm pretty tall, I actually get to be a tall-ish Ultima and you do some crazy shit. Arc Raiders looked interesting, though I am waiting to see how it is, kind of. I am a huge Fate fan. More than just Alstafo. I watched the anime. I got so involved with the anime that I actually played the original Fate visual novel. I didn't know there was more to it. So there's Fate Stay Night, then there is Unlimited Blade Works, and then there's Heaven's Feel. And once you get to Heaven's Feel, oh my gosh, your mind just kind of breaks. So, and then there's Fate Zero, which is the prequel to all those fates, and there's like Hollow Ataraxia, and then it's a lot of fun. I enjoy the Fate universe, even if it's a little crazy. This one looked, oh, Inzoi. Making it look as close to you as possible was very interesting. It's very interesting. It's like The Sims if they became real. Death Smiles. I do enjoy shoot 'em ups. Last Epic. I am a big Diablo fan. I will always be a big Diablo fan. And Last Epoch did seem to do it very well. So I am actually looking into this one and maybe playing it with others. So I probably will be picking this one up soon. Round 2 if I have others to play with. Seasoneer. You get to be a cute cat girl that runs a restaurant and then goes out and gathers her own ingredients. So you get to be, see, cute cat girl. And then, see, if you have to gather chicken, you get to deep fry them. So it's really cute, as you can see. Little Year the Dragon stuff. But yeah, it's super cute. I do not know how much interest all of you have in RimWorld. I have all the rest of RimWorld except for Odyssey right now. But I will be willing to pick up Odyssey if you are interested in watching me play RimWorld. Because RimWorld is really brain funky and like micromanaging and things like that. So it's a lot of fun when people get to tell you what to do. Ratatan. I played on the PlayStation Vita. I did have a PlayStation Vita. Patapon. And now you have Ratatan. So that was really cute. That's why it's on there. Also the Wizard. I am actually debating. So you see that skull? You get to mess with him so much. They wrote the skull so well, and it's so humorous. See? And this is exactly why I want this game. So, this is just all cute and fun stuff. So this one's really cute and fun. So, this was, if I remember correctly, this one was akin to Fire Emblem. Rail God of Hysteria. So, more Lovecraft. So, yeah. You get to do Lovecraft on the rails. So, ta-da! Jump Space. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of spacey stuff as of late. And I'm thankful that you've been going with it. So, lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Chrono Gear. So I am a fan of most of Hollow EN. Or actually, I am a fan of Hollow EN just in general. I have ones that I enjoy more than others that are more Oshi-like. Like, Crony is one of my favorites. Nerissa Ravencroft is one of my favorites. Things like that. So, Shiori is a favorite. As well as, my Inas. So, Ina. I do have a giant Takodachi sitting right next to me. So, I was a huge fan of Mume. I adored Mume because of just who she was. Like, literally a little anti-human chaos incarnate, and I adored that because she was rather real. So, there's Fear and Hunger, which is very interesting. You need to pick that one up. And then the ones that aren't out yet are Passing Thoughts, which is a 2-player, Metroidvania, which I was super excited about. I don't know if it's still coming out, but yes, it is a 2-player Metroidvania, and you get to go through things together and help each other out. So that's fun. Atelier, I'm always a fan of Atelier. We will skip that game. Let's just say, you wind up, yeah, let's just say that. Witchbrook was cute. I don't know where it's at anymore. They were saying, like, hopefully a fall release, but yeah, we'll see. Arc 2, all I remember about Arc 2 is Vin Diesel, and I do play the original Arc, so the original Arc makes my CPU sound like a freaking jet engine, and it takes up, I think it was like 600 gigabytes or something like that, something ridiculous like that. So I don't play Arc as much anymore unless someone specifically wants to play Arc, and then I have to clear off my freaking entire computer. Yeah. Human Fall Flat. I did play the original Human Fall Flat. It was very cute. Human Fall Flat 2 is gonna be very cute. So, if you want to torture me or have fun with me in the future, so, I have Streets of Rogue, and it does allow integration with Twitch and things like that. So I will actually probably be playing it in the near-ish future, allowing you to kind of use your channel points that you have been saving up and actually add, remove, subtract things to the game. So I'm going to be playing a lot of Twitch integration games, and we will get those channel points used. So yes. Okay. Yeah, you're more than welcome. I believe Streets of Rogue is multiplayer, so we can do Streets of Rogue, and all you Twitch folks can mess around with us. So, let me see. Games with Twitch. Alright. Games with Twitch integration. I know we're going to be playing 7 Days to Die, so I know that has Twitch integration because I got tortured by that as well. Yeah, we can Streets of Rogue is a lot of fun. If you want to get it, I would actually recommend it because it's a lot of fun just to have, period, and play with others. Let's see. Other game. Subnautica has Twitch integration? What the hell? No way. I know Peggle does. Dark Souls? 3 has Twitch integration. What the fluff? I don't think this is right. Cuphead has Twitch integration, City Skylines, Celeste, Battle Tracks, Darkest Dungeon. So if Darkest Dungeon does have Twitch integration, I will play Darkest Dungeon very, very soon, probably as soon as next week. So if it does, let me see. This Dungeon Twitch integration with crowd control. Alright. So Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2 does have thank you, Meow. Let's build a dungeon would be interesting. Yeah. Okay. I can do that. I can definitely do that. So I probably will pick up Darkest Dungeon 2, that way all of you can fool around and have fun with me. So that's fun. I do have Mega Man 11, so I can always play Mega Man. I do have Fallout 4. Seems to have some sort of Twitch integration. I do have the original The Forest. I do have A Hat in Time. Here, let me bring this up onto the screen. So, follow this. So yes, Darkest Dungeon, Crash. I used to play Crash on original PlayStation, so I'm okay. Dungeons 4. This one actually looked interesting. It is a dungeon creator game, so if you do go through that. Rogue Legacy. This one looked interesting. Well, actually I may put it on the wish list. To keep track of Death's Door. Palworld. Huh, I didn't know Palworld had Twitch integration. So, yeah, maybe in the future. I know the Ultra Kill Palworld crossover is coming up, and I probably will be playing the Ultra Kill Palworld crossover. And then I know the Once Human Palworld collab is coming up, so I will probably be doing that one too. So, alright. And the Sonic Superstars. How's that one? Deep Rock Galactic. Oh, I do need to pick up Deep Rock Galactic. I will... I know I have to pick this one up because it seems like a lot of people have it. Seems like a lot of people very much enjoy it. So I will pick up Deep Rock Galactic and all of its DLCs and things like that. So we will play together. Bloodstained has crowd control. I adored Bloodstained. I 100% the original game, and I may play the Castlevania Type 1 with the other lady in the future, so... oh, Sons of the Forest. Interesting. So, I do need to get Sons of the Forest, apparently. Let me add that actually to my wish list. Add to wish list. RimWorld. Huh. RimWorld has Twitch integration. I will actually... Yep. See, Bran? This is why you come and join us. I really will look at stuff, and I will try and help you out and, like, send you stuff and information and things like that that you can read through and stuff and make a final decision. So, yes, Bran, please come play with us. All of us here would love to have you with us. No more Raft. I got so motion sick at the end of Raft because it was so bad. Oh my gosh, Raft gets so boring if you don't have mods installed. And if you do have mods installed, it kind of trivializes things. So, yeah. Raft makes me very sick. Yes, I do have Project Zomboid. I adore mods on Project Zomboid because basically they give you a... Actually, you know what, Inactive? In the near future, I'll try and raise some funds and I will up a Project Zomboid server, and with mods, I will give you the mod pack, and anyone who wants to join, and they can come join that server. That way we can all play Project Zomboid together. Alright. So, Hollow Knight. I mean, I do want to play Hollow Knight. Just because it's Hollow Knight. It's Hollow Knight. I adore Hollow Knight. And I will play Silksong after I beat Hollow Knight eventually. Elden Ring. I am a big, huge Elden Ring player. I adore Elden Ring. I have played it to death. My very first debut stream was literally Night Rain, so I am a huge fan of it. Skyrim. Interesting. So here it is. See? In library. Project Zomboid. So, we will play Project Zomboid. I will up a server. I will spend an entire day balancing out everything and writing the server code, stuff like that. And then I'll give it to you. So we can all play together, okay? There we go. Lethal Company. I am a big Lethal Company player. Especially when it was popular. Stardew Valley, I adore Stardew Valley. I adore all Harvest Moon type games. I will play them to death. I will usually find some odd girl and probably marry her. So, yeah, or guy. Actually, I did marry one of the. I think it was the doctor or something like that. I married in this one. And then I married another girl, and then I married another guy. Yeah, I can't, I'm really indecisive when it comes to, yeah. So I tend to, the more I get involved in a story, the more I enjoy things. So for me, love is more about who you are, not what you are. So male, female, trans, non-binary, anything like that, I am a-okay with because I do enjoy the human more than I enjoy the extra wrapping around the human. So, that's big. That's the big thing for me. Recursion. I don't know what that is. Party hard. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Meow. I'll stretch. Ow. That was my back. One troll army. Filling room. Oh, I remember this game. Immortal Redneck. Eh. Okay, choice chamber. Act it out. Oh no. So, in VR, if you get a pretty big group together, you get to have these kind of fun charades kind of things, and like, what is it? Basically, you get to be silly and act out stuff and do things. So it's a lot of fun. Dead Cells, I did know it was crowd control. Yeah, Dead Cells crowd control is... Oh my gosh. It's like shooting yourself in the foot. So, yeah, streamer mode allows your viewers to interact with your game. Viewers can pick enemies, bosses, loot, and your stats. Oh my gosh. All of you are gonna kill me. I'm down to play it, but all of you are. It's gonna be a hell of a time. Stream avatars. You want me to get stream avatars? I can, if all of you want it, because I could do it. It's up to you. Mm-hmm. If you want little avatars and stream stuff, I am happy to actually get this one so all of you can play around and have your own little avatars and things like that walking around. So just let me know, and I'll get it. But for now, oh, Cult of the Lamb. I enjoy this one immensely. Immensely, immensely, immensely. It's a lot of fun. It's the Binding of Isaac taken to the umpteenth level, so it's a lot of fun. Rusty's Retirement, I have played like crazy. I will not play Rusty's Retirement anymore, because once I start getting into Rusty's Retirement, I stare at the screen and get no work done. So, yeah. And I know Marbles is always a favorite of all of you. You know what? It's free. I guess. Open. C drive. Yep. Alright. That one was an easy one. Alright. Let's see. Oh, these are back to my wish list. Arc 2, Humans Fall Flat, Streets of Rogue, Vampires, Bloodlord Rising looked interesting. Mikoverse. I was kind of... I knew people that were doing stuff for it, so it was very interesting. Strict Empathy. Oh. I forgot I had this one on this list. So this one actually looked really interesting, especially how you kind of map out and do stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty fun. And basically you deal with the cults, and if that god really wants stuff from the cults. What the? Again? You must stop falling. Oh, you look awful. I'll be fine. I actually may buy this one. Oh, hey! I met that guy before. From Arkham. This one actually looks like a lot of fun. So I may pick that one up very soon. No wonder I don't have it yet. It is not out yet. So that makes sense. Million Depth looked interesting, especially... Couldn't reach you in this world either, but I can't give up. Please. Just one more time. I'm a sucker for games like these. Here, you had to be. Are you looking for someone? I hope you find them. This tech is even more advanced than the spaceship. Weird android. Yeah, this one looked really interesting. That's why it's here. Vindictus, right? So, I was a... Well, this is... I think it was originally called, like, Mabonagi Overdrive or something like that, and then the English translation was Vindictus, and then they're now re-releasing it, and with all new updates, and I was a huge, huge, huge Vindictus fan. So I was in, I think it was Aisha player. Or, well, first Fiona, then Aisha. But I enjoyed the hell out of Vindictus because it was one of the few, like, mission-based things you could do with, like, a group and basically go through a stage and gather stuff. And then it was the era of kind of Phantasy Star Online. So I could never get enough of, like, group-based missions running into an area and, like, just eviscerating things. So it was really nice. Right. So that's why you have to get APC, Bran. Come play Vindictus with us. Party up. We can all level up together. Yep. Nope. 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 What did I expect? Oh dear. I should have expected that. This one actually looked really cool though. Neverway? Yeah. Like, by day you live a normal life, by night you get cast into another world, and that's a nightmare realm. It's actually, this one is one of my higher. So, Goth Obsession, Touch Adventure, yes. Zero Parades. This one reminded me a lot of Disco Elysium. So it plays out. Yep. Already has. That's why I wanted this one, because it reminds me of like a darker Disco Elysium. And you'd ask how's that's possible? Well, welcome to Darker, when you are actually well, let's say being a necromancer in a way. So yeah. Yeah. What was Project F? Oh, uh-oh. Yes. First Companions actually looked really cute. And the Sinking City 2. I need to actually play the original Sinking City. I think did I actually put it on my wish list? So yes, I need to play the original Sinking City. Yes. I did put it on my wish list. So, ta-da! The Sinking City. Oh, it's cheap. It's cheap as all heck. Oh, it's only $28. The other day it was like $100-something. So, it may be worth it to pick it up now. So, I may actually pick up this pack of the Sinking City. Yeah. So, we will do it. Alright. Yeah, there it is. Moons of Madness, Ornarium, Outlast Trials. So, from Mansylvania. Left. At first bite. So it's a joke, kind of thing. Right? She has all that plot. Look at that plot. Yep. I'm actually... And since it does have Lovecraftian stuff in it. It may actually be fun to play with all of you. So, yeah. E3. Yes. But here's everything, pretty much. Oh boy. What else? So, does anyone else have a recommendation for that kind of stuff? Lovecraft. Oh god. Well, that's... Oh god. Well, that is a type of Lovecrafting. Not the Lovecraft I was, Not the Lovecraft. Oh dear. Stage, not... Oh! Oh, oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh honey, no, I can't do this again. I can't do this again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I cannot do Clannad again. Some of these look like... Yeah, no, Clannad made me sob like a freaking baby. I can't do this again. Oh, especially when they get to the after area where the main lead character marries one of them, and basically they have a kid, and stuff happens, and bad stuff happens, and... Okay, tearing up. No more. Okay, no more talking. No more. No more talking. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Drown the sorrows. Drown the sorrows. Oh goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anything by Studio Key. Anything ever by Studio Key. It will make me usually sob by the end of it. Like, I think it was Angel Beats. I was sobbing so hard at the end of the anime. Oh, they don't actually have it, but yes. I was sobbing so hard, so hard by the end of the anime. It was, yeah, yeah, and, holy hell. Oh my gosh. Alright. I do... Let me put that actually on my to-do list. Let me see. To-do. Streamer bots, PNG Plus, Roland learning ASMR, Learn Reaper, memes, streamer bot, bro, head pats, bros, hugs, head pats. There, that's all going on there. Okay. It's... What makes people cry is different things, especially when it comes to emotional stuff. Yeah. I will probably pick up Silent Hill F next year. They will probably iron out a few of the bugs and stuff like that. So, either during probably winter or summer sale, because I'm actually planning to do, you know how in Japanese culture, you tell ghost stories during the summer. I believe it's in August, so I may actually do a August kind of ghost story kind of thing that coincides with my like my first stream, my debut stream. So I believe August 13th was my debut stream. So we will probably do ghost story month during August. So I'll probably pick it up during Steam summer sale. Let's... And then I do have my birthday coming up on the 13th, actually, of October. So lots of 13s for me. So 13 is my lucky number. Yeah. I think it was the 19th, that's when I went affiliate. So, yep. Alright. And Idle Boss Rush. Instead of a BGM or like what is it? Actually, you know what? Instead of a BRB screen, I should probably look into a Twitch integration game that I can put up as a BRB screen that all of you can mess around with, and basically when I come back, the progress gets saved. So, how does that sound, actually? Should I... Let me actually put that on my to-do list, too. Which... Aim for BRB screen. Alright. Save. There we go. Nope, not the HyperX. Alright. Slime Rancher 2. Okay. So, y'all are gonna have to guide me for horror once again, as I make a list of horror. I know I have been recommended, where are my horror things? There we go, horror. I've been recommended Amnesia, all of them. So I will be doing Amnesia. What other? Anomaly Project. Oh, this one. Hello. Axum Verge, I hear, is actually pretty decent. So, what do you want to see? All of you? Let's see, let's see. Oh, who's... Ari is playing No Man's Sky. Well, you could turn Baldur's Gate into horror, but, yeah. Let's see. Else. Call of Cthulhu, I will try and finish it as fast as possible. Call of Duty Black Ops. Iron Lung. Do I have Iron Lung? Yes, I do have Iron Lung. Oh, I remember this game. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe. I've done it before. That's why. I was actually a navigator for one of my friends. So basically, I learned everything about the game. So what else? Half-Life really isn't horror. Infinitum. Oh, this one. This one was interesting. Especially with the current events. Especially with us wanting to punch people that have kind of that symbol. What else? Family Project. Bioshock. I have done my fair share of Bioshock. We could play Boobs Saga. Prepare to Hentai Edition. Like, all of you are scared of boobs, right? Right? uh... Crawler, closure, content warning, control. Have all of you seen Control? Control is actually a lot of fun. And it's a hella snappy game. Crow Country was very interesting. Right? Right, Bran? So here's Crow Country. It's kind of like a messed up, like, thing. Control was fun. Um, what was that one? Oh, am I allowed to play it? You know what? I will play it in chat music, which is this one, and, control. Let me actually pause my other music. And something maze. So there we go. There it is. Okay, let me see if, just to make sure that OBS is capturing it. And it is not. Okay, let me make sure it is capturing it, which is... Oh, that's why. Okay, I'll be right back real quick. Need to make sure it is capturing from Chrome. There we go. Alright. Chrome. Ashtray Maze. Yes, best mission. Just the song alone is so wicked awesome. I have Castlevania. I could always go back to Castlevania. Oh. Right? Control. Take control. Rage your way. Alright. 2 more minutes for commercial break. Please. Take me your feet. Alright. Dagon, do we need to play? Sunday. Control. Take control. Alright. Intermission part. Darkwood is actually probably a really good one to play. I'll probably install that one. Let's... I know people were wanting to play Demonologist, so I'll install that one. Don't scream. Don't starve together. Doom. I have all the Dooms, so... I bought the Doom pack, so I can play Doom whenever. Oh, ba 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 ba. Dreamcatcher, Dredge, Dungeons 3. Escape the Backroom. Yeah. The Forest, Forewarned. Oh, this one. It was the one where the year that had a lot of Phasmophobia clones. Generation Goeta. Do all of you know what the Goeta demons are? The Goeta demons are the demons also known as the demons of Solomon. So that actually may be interesting. Let's see. Grounded, GTFO, Half-Life, Sweet Burger Farm, Hellblade Setsuna's Sacrifice. Good, good, good. Hellslave, Rot, Inscription, Inside, at the Crow's Nest. The hell? When did I get this one? Huh? Yeah. There we go. Have fun. See. Labyrinth was an interesting one. Limbo was interesting. Little Nightmares is always good. Lone Survivor. Looking up and seeing only the ceiling. The Lost Crown. Innocent. Lust for Darkness. I don't think we have any underage folk, really. So I don't think people would mind too much if I sent a notification that I'm playing something not. Hi, troll. Oh, I do have me side. Oh, if you ever get a chance to play a game, this is actually one of my favorite games. It is probably the most gruesome game out there, like, or one of the more gruesome game out there. That is a story kind of 2D flat game, and it is absolutely amazing. I adore it super much. It's super good, and I highly recommend it. Um, yeah, it's not for the faint of heart though, because a lot of what happens in it is makes you despair, and yeah, it's really good. I enjoyed it a lot because it made you think. Oh, mouthwashing. Any of you want me to play mouthwashing? Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, the big one, there's one horror game I will never play, ever, and I believe that was The Mortuary's Assistant. I will never play The Mortuary's Assistant, ever. For good reason, though. Very good reason. When I worked in the hospital, I had to pass by and go through the children's morgue pretty often. Yeah, I worked at a children's hospital, and I had to go through the children's morgue pretty often. And I swear, there was always strange shit happening there, like laughter, pattering footsteps, like stuff slamming, shit being thrown. It just it brings back a lot of the memories of when I was at, yeah, I had to go through a lot of that, and oh my gosh, it's just. So, if anyone tells you that ghosts or spirits don't exist, I tell them that's bullshit, because, yeah, there are things in this world that are beyond belief and that we cannot and will not be able to explain. And as such being the case, you may encounter people that have actually had it happen to them. I am actually one of those that have encountered stuff from that I cannot explain. Pretty much, if you talk to anyone who has worked in a hospital long enough, they will tell you some horrifying shit that can't be explained. And yeah, they will tell you some horrifying shit that can't be explained. And it's honestly, people are like, oh, you're making that up. And you're just like, no, honey. No, I'm not. I'm really not making that shit up. Like, I heard a story where this strange individual, like one of the nurses, basically was taking care of this strange individual, and they only liked darkness. They would scream and yell and get physical if like it was the lights were on, things like that. It was really bad. Like the only light they could have was like TV and stuff like that. So like if you open up the blinds for actually the outside sun, they would go berserk and they would have to be sedated. So what happened was she was doing her rounds like usual. Like nurses have to do rounds. I have done my rounds, things like that. When I went to nursing school, and she was just doing her rounds, and there was people in there, like two other individuals with this person, and they were talking in some sort of foreign language. And the nurse was like, "Hey, it's after visiting hours." And things like that. And the patient started getting violent again and trying to throw stuff and get them out of the room. So basically, the nurse ran to call security, right? So when security arrived, the patient was no longer there. Two individuals were no longer there. And they found a bloody mess in the room, just like crazy. Like it was actual blood, and they couldn't confirm what type of blood it was because it was mixed with like so many different other types of blood. And holy crap, I was just like, oh, so what'd you do? Like, I called off the work the next day, told them they needed to clean that up. Then I was back to work the next week. I was just like, oh, son of a bitch. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's aw, poor Meow. Well, welcome back, Meow. Welcome back, welcome back. You missed a horror story. Let's see. There is a friendly neighborhood. Oh, that one. Ah, fair. Oh, I was actually thinking about playing this one. My lovely daughter and my lovely wife. So in medicine, you just kind of get used to this kind of shit. You kind of just roll with the punches. So it's hard to like shift jobs and things like that, especially when you're trying to get tenure and stuff. So yeah, it's hard. But yeah, I was thinking about actually playing my lovely daughter and then my lovely wife. So basically, in my lovely daughter, your child dies, and you go pretty much to any length to revive your child. But as you know, resurrection never goes as seen because, well, guess what? Resurrection is forbidden, and that forbidden usually means you have to make a pact with dark forces. So that's where it leads up to my lovely wife. So you make a pact, and it's a pact with dark forces, and basically you and a dark force are now bringing up this child in this world. So yeah, it's very interesting. I actually was really thinking about playing that one. Uh, we'll see if we can fit it in. because I've been meaning to play that one for a while now. Nightmare Cart, Nightmare of Decay. Oh, Nuclear Nightmare, Observer, Once Human. So, the Organ Trail is the actual organs where it's nuclear fallout and you try and find safe spaces and outrun zombies and things like that. Osiris. I have been meaning to play this one because it is cosmic horror, and you know how much we adore cosmic horror around here. So yeah, we may actually play this one when we have more downtime, per se, maybe. We'll see. So, let's see. Osiris. Other side, I've been meaning to play this one. It's a tactical game, like kind of vampirette game. There's Outer Wilds. I do eventually need to play Outer Wilds. I know Inactive right now is playing Outer Wilds, so if you ever actually want to see Outer Wilds, go take a look at it when Inactive streams. So, I may play Outer Wilds later. We'll definitely see. I got it recommended like crazy and gifted, and everyone is pushing me to go play it, play it, play it, play it, play it. So, I do have the Outlast, so Outlast 1, Outlast 2. I do not have Outlast Trials, but yes, I do have the Outlasts. So I know I'm supposed to play the Outlasts. Outlast. Peak is indeed a horror game. You are clutching your buttocks the entire time and hoping you never fall. So yes, we will be doing Phasmophobia. Yes, we will. It's gonna be community night kind of thing. So all of you are going to be welcome to play. The Discord's going to be open to all of you. We're going to be streaming it, but we're going to be doing kind of a bunch of shenanigans around Phasmophobia and having a little Halloween fun, because I know Phasmo does something for Halloween every year, and we're gonna be doing some Halloween fun. Pilgrim, Prey. So, another cosmic horror thing, I may actually end up playing Prey as well. I enjoy Prey. It was a lot of fun, like Control. And it was kind of mentally crazy, especially when they first introduced it. So, it should be fun. The Remnant, yes. Resident Evils. I have 2, 4, 5, and 7. Ring of Pain. Root Double Before Crime. I don't know what that is. We will be playing SCP-5K in the coming weeks. I know we will be playing with a friend of mine and maybe a few others that I can wrangle up. So we'll definitely see. And what else? Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter. Oh goodness gracious. That reminds me of Lollipop Chainsaw and then One-chanbara. So yeah, I have actually been wanting to play One-chanbara because I actually played it on I think it was Xbox 360 way back in the day. So it was a lot of fun. Oh hell. Violent Cleaning looks spooky. Soma. Yeah, we're back to Soma, and yeah, this one I remember very well. It was a different kind of horrifying. Not bad, but yeah. Oh, Sons of the Forest. Huh, certainly do have. Oh, I know who has it. It's in the Steam family. That's why. Lollipop Chainsaw was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed Lollipop Chainsaw. Solstice. This one was very interesting. I was able to pick this one up, and it was like a one sister. Well, it's two sisters. One's dead, one's alive, but one becomes more demonic as they entreat into the realm to try and save their sister from the demonic kind of realm kind of stuff. So, yes, moral of the story, we do not do revival things. If you do revival things, bad shit happens. There's Squirrel Stapler. The Stanley Parable is a special type of horror. It is monotony horror. And it is definitely psychological horror in its own way. So, yeah. State of Decay was fun. Steins Gate is very interesting. Very, very interesting. I watched the anime, but I actually need to finish the visual novel because I want to see through everything. And it should be interesting. こう、てってる、マユシンです。Oh, goodness gracious. Subterranean. Interesting. Succubus. Succubus Prologue. If I do play this, it will be on the other site, not this site. So, yes, you're going to have to look out if I do stream on the other site. So, I may play it on the other site. Thundered, Sunless Skies, or Sunless Sea. System Shock was interesting. Thief Tormented Souls. Interesting. This one actually looks pretty neat. Oh, I know who played it. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. York. Visage. So, if you make me play Visage, it would have to be one hell of a like, this is one of the other few games that I do not want to play. There are games that I will not play. There are games I do not want to play, and then there's like games I'm meh about. This is a game I do not want to play. But if you get me to play it, it will well, let's just say it'll take a lot to get me to play it. So yeah. This game is kind of off the list. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Just remembering it is, I had to help someone with it, and I was guiding them through certain things, and I was just like, nope, can't take it anymore, nope. The realm of fear is not my realm. My realm is a realm of knowledge, so the realm of madness. The realm of fear is insanity, which is Cthulhu's realm, which is... Cthulhu enjoys enacting fear in his subjects. And as such, we are... You're very wary of Cthulhu because fear freezes the mind, and a frozen mind no longer produces anything. So, yes. Oh hey, Viscera cleanup detail. I would play it if I'll play it if others want to play it with me. I will definitely play Viscera cleanup detail if others play it with me. Other than that, that's about it. So I will do it's like Goblin Cleanup if Goblin Cleanup was actually horrifying and bloody and gory and not cute and spoopy. Voltage Society, The Walking Dead. I'm not playing The Walking Dead again. Not again. Oh my gosh, everyone said it was so good, and it was good, and now I'm depressed. uh, Darktide. I will play Darktide with anyone. No, it's uninstalled right now, but I will play Darktide with just about anybody. I enjoy Darktide a lot. It is horrifying in its own way, especially with a shit ton of screaming kind of or like demonic humans running at you. So yes, I will play Darktide as long as I have other players to play with me. uh, Watertight. Oh, so I wanted to play this one probably instead of Iron Lung because this one reminded me a lot of Iron Lung, but yes, instead of printing out stuff, you get to see stuff in the window. So I was actually thinking about doing that one. We were here, West of Dead. Whimsical artifacts. Interesting. Oh dear. It's a lot fast. So, recently, all the updates, all the patches, things like that is a lot faster. It is no Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I have played Space Marine 2. That the Tyranids come at you. Tyranids do come at you like mad babies, and it is one hell of a power trip. So, but Darktide is a little bit slower compared to that, but it is a lot of fun if you get a good group. So, I enjoy it, the updates and all that stuff with a new group. So, I may, we'll see. We'll definitely see in the near future. Let's see, dark and darker. I remember this game. I remember this game. It is a Souls PvP game, or PvPvE game. So, yeah, that's, we'll hold off for actual horror games. So. The Lies of P. I do need to pick that one up, because I hear that one actually... Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Add to your wish list. Lies of P, I actually heard was pretty horrifying, and it is a Souls-like game. So, it may be enjoyable to play. As... Yeah. Now, if you want horror, Disney Dreamlight Valley is horror to the extreme. Just look at your wallet after everything is done. Just see how much has been drained. uh... See. What other thing? Let's see, let's see. If any of you get into Battlefield 6, I will play Battlefield 6 with you. Let's just put it that way. I do a lot of games by myself, but if someone wants to play a game, I have no qualms like playing with Battlefield or playing Mega Bonk here or anything like that. Like, as I enjoy playing games with others. That's my big thing, unity and community. So all of you mean everything to me, and as such, if any of you want to play a game, I will play a game with you. Hands down, that's kind of my thing. Like, it's what is it? Toy Story? You have a friend in me, so I will play with you, and you're not alone. So we have a community now. All of us will play together. So let's have fun together. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Horror. Dying Light. I remember both. I remember Dying Light. The original one made me sick as a dog. the motions, the Parker system and the motion system just it gave me horrible motion sickness, and I ended up not being able to play it because I was so sick, and I was like, I played it for a half hour, and then I kind of let's see. That is. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with playing Satisfactory, especially during the holidays, like November, December. So I'm fine with that. Um, yeah. So I ended up losing my lunch and also being disabled for the rest of the day because of how dizzy and motion sick I was. It messed with my inner ear so bad because I have very good spatial awareness, and with that spatial awareness, I am able to kind of pinpoint things very easily. So the kind of the duplicating of like how space works and things like that, and how knowing how my body works versus how the in-game works, I could it threw my body off so bad because I knew I could do a lot of things in that game that or I knew I can do a lot of things in real life I couldn't do in that game. And it oh my gosh, I was so sick. Uh Dead by Daylight. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. I'll play it with anyone, but it's I tried it and the community was just hella toxic. So yeah, and then the wait time between like playing Survivor or playing Monster or things like that, and it's just like, yeah. Uh, Ready or Not, I tried it. I got sick again. It was pretty bad because of switching between like the visors and things like that, and then the accuracy of shooting. It was yeah, I got sick. Uh, Clover Pit. I have no idea what this is. Sons of the Forest. Let me pick up. I haven't. I hear everyone is playing this, but I haven't heard much about it. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I like. No, I'm not a human is something like people have been playing, and I don't know what to make of it. Oh, well, wow. Hell outside. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. FEMA? Oh, what was it? Uh, there was other horror one. World of Horror. Here we go. So this is one is actually really interesting. So yeah, I wanted to play this one because they do deal with the outer gods. Yep. So this one may be fun to play with all of you. Oh yes, World of Horror. We will probably play it all together. Uh, let's see, what else? Yeah, Fallout 76 is indeed a horror game. Just how bad it is. Yeah. With y'all making me run Halo, or Cursed Halo, that's gonna be a horror game in itself. Outlast Trials, Subnautica, Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown is PvPvE, so as much as I enjoy the PvP, I also don't enjoy it. I like chilling a lot of the time because I have enough combative people in my life. Yes, Umu Musume is indeed a horror game, and it made me sob just the other day. So, Umu Musume, if you aren't aware, Haru Urara, actually, the real life horse did pass away, and I was actually pretty sad because they won one race in their entire life right before they passed, and it was hella something. Yeah, so yeah, it can be rough. It can be rough. Life definitely can be rough. Um, you Chronos, A New Dawn. That one looks interesting. Dead Zone Rogue. Eh. Hello Kitty's Island Adventure is horror? I guess. Death Stranding. I do need to finish. And I do have a copy of Death Stranding, not the director's cut, but I do have Death Stranding, and I need to play it. I have not played Death Stranding yet. I was saving it, and I was like, I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited, and I never ended up playing it. So yes. Dead Space. I do have all the Dead Spaces from other reasons, so I may actually play Dead Space. Dead Space. Dredge, baby steps. Project Silverfish is Tarkov, but furries. Don't Starve Together. I know Mass was talking about Don't Starve Together. So I wouldn't mind playing a modded game of this because I hear unmodded, it's really, really, really about the luck of the draw. And if you... So we'll see about that. Silent Hill, Stray, Batman. Let's see. Atomic Heart was interesting. It had a lot of hype, and then it kind of all died off very quickly. Subnautica, Below Zero. I can't believe they're charging for all the packs. Eh. End of Zoe. Yes, Callisto Protocol is like Dead Space. Little Nightmares 3. Out in a few days. Little Nightmares actually is a very, very, very well done game. If you have not played Little Nightmares, I would actually suggest you play Little Nightmares. I got my original Little Nightmares for free from Bandai Namco, but I would suggest if you can get it, play it. Gears, Dead Island. Wow. Dead Island only came out a few months ago and it's already a hugely steep price drop. Gone fishing. Interesting. Days Gone. Oh, I heard good things about this one actually. Oh, Barotrauma. Here's the one I was talking about. Hmm. Oh. Yeah. I do need to pick up Barotrauma. So. Alright. Hellblade, Setsuna Sacrifice. Yeah, this is... If you want to actually deal with mental health in a video game, play the Hellblade series like this, the Setsuno series, and it deals with a lot of mental health issues. So, actually, in this coming October, I will be, one of the weekends, probably, I will probably be collaborating with one of my senpais, like in the medical industry, and him and I will probably be going over like a lot of mental health stuff and resources and things like that while playing a horror game-ish together to kind of do that kind of stuff to bring awareness. Yeah, I think it's like Riku Senpai. So they were around the other day, or Riko Senpai. Yeah. So their last name is Siempre, but I call them Riko Senpai because they are my senpai. So, yeah, one of the few people I'll call senpai. So, Look Outside was an interesting one. Re3 Buckshot Roulette. So, if one of the nights in the coming future, it doesn't have to be this month, but in the coming months, we do get a lot of people that are interested in this. We can have a roulette night, or buckshot roulette night, and have at each other. So that would be fun. Play the Princess was an interesting one. I actually would recommend it if you want to question your mental health. So there's that. There's the game I will not play, ever. You cannot get me to play it, and I will not play it. Yeah, it's one of those things that I can't play because of stuff that's happened in real life. So, yeah, it reminds me of the days when I had to go through the hospital stuff, and it's... Oh my gosh. Library. There's my library. No. I'm Runa, not Runia. Runa. Yeah. Mouthwashing, we can play if you really want. Still Wakes Deep. System Shock, Lobotomy Corp. Path of Exile. Hell Clock, Forever Winter. I heard Forever Winter was actually pretty interesting. Some of my friends got into it, but we will definitely see. I see. Oh, there's Tech, and there's Eris. There's Ava. Oh yeah. Alright. Stallcraft. I heard weird things about that game. The Binding of Isaac. Repentance? Oh my gosh, why the hell is it... Oh my gosh, I remember the original Binding of Isaac, and it was only... Oh, goodness gracious. System Strong. I think I have most of the things. Oh, I do have Devour. I can always play Devour with people and get the goats and things like that. Cultic. Cultic. Funny name. But, yeah, that looks very interesting. Okay. Animal Well, Returnal, Nuclear Nightmare, Aliens, Me-Side, Gorilla Tag, Darkness Dungeon. Okay. Oh, Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame actually has a really interesting and good story. It's one of the few horror games that actually has like in-depth lore kind of and story. So if you ever want to pick up like kind of like, oh, this is a fictional, this is a true story based on, or this is a story based on a true story kind of thing, do Fatal Frame. Because yeah, it's one of those ones that like kind of spans that line between real and not real. Outlast. This the Drifter. Oh. Five Nights at Freddy's, Secrets of the Mimic. I do not like Five Nights at Freddy the game. The lore is perfectly fine. The game is just a... Big fair, big fair. Yeah, Andros, let me know. Just let me know if you want to play any or collab on any horror games, and I will pick it up. But I refuse to play Five Nights at Freddy because all you become is a stressed and anxious mess. And if I wanted to do that, I'd just go to work. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why I'll play it, but I don't want to play it because it's not enjoyable to me because I can just do the same thing at work and get paid for it. So yeah, pretty much that. Blasphemous looked interesting. Original re. In Shade, Midnight Walk, Dark Hours. Omori. So I do need to play Omori. I think I do have Omori in here. Omori. We do not have Omori. I do need to play Omori. I'll get around to playing Omori. Get around to playing Omori. At some point in time. I know it's a good game. I have seen like walkthroughs and story summaries and lore stuff for all of it. It's just playing it, watching kind of a playthrough of it, and then playing it yourself are two different things. So yeah, it's yeah. Mormons. What is this game? I have it. Is it an H game? Why do I have this game? Oh, I know why. I was on a card game kick. And it was free to play. Yep, I was on a card game kick, and that's why I picked it up. The Frostline, Aliens, Labyrinth, The Binding of Isaac, Blasphemous. Danganronpa is very interesting if you want to learn psychology in general. How people twist their minds, how truth sets you free, things like that. It's pretty bad, but at the same time, it's really good. It's a pretty stressful game. Let's just say that. It's a detective game, but it's pretty stressful. Nightingale. I enjoyed actually playing Nightingale. It was a lot of fun. Emissary Zero. Carry On. Carry On was fun. You get to be pretty much It from the movie It. And like go through toilets and things like that and pick up people and fit yourself in places and transform into things and eat things with tentacles, and you know how we love tentacles. So it's a lot of fun. It's definitely interesting because it's kind of one of those you are an actual parasite and you take over the world kind of thing. So yup. Oh, this one. This one was gruesome as hell. Like, and when I say gruesome, I mean gruesome. So, if you want the truest, most horrible, horrifying game here, play Pico Park. That is the truest, most horrifying horror game out there. I do not want to play Pico Park because it strains relationships. Like Uno, Andros, I'm looking at you. But yes, it strains relationships, and yeah, a lot of VTubers have, let's just say, gotten a little bit hurt after playing Pico Park together. So, yeah, have fun with that. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. There's another Castlevania collection? Oh. Do I not have that one? I have the Advanced Collection. I don't have the Dominus Collection. Interesting. Yes. It doesn't just test your friendship. It tests it to the extreme. As one of the biggest horror games out there. But yes, I need to actually put this on my wish list. I did not. Because my favorite one is Order of Ecclesia, or one of my favorite ones is actually Order of Ecclesia. So I will play Order of Ecclesia any day of the week. So. Nope. 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 But yes, I am a big fan of Order of Ecclesia, and you will see me playing it like crazy. So, I do need to probably pick up this one, because I enjoy Castlevania. I enjoy pretty much all Metroidvanias. There hasn't really been a Metroidvania that I have disliked. So, yeah. Dead Rising. Humanities. This reminded me a lot. So, at a point, this game pretty much seemed like they almost copied the code from Project Zomboid 1-for-1. When Project Zomboid like literally kind of stopped production, and they went their own way. So it's kind of like how Starbound started from Terraria and basically went their own way from Terraria. So basically they evolved in two entirely different directions. So that was a lot of fun. Humanities pretty much started kind of from the Zomboid base and they went their own ways. So that's actually pretty interesting. So I am hoping for the best for this, actually, because they both look very interesting. Like Dread, Little Nightmares. Oh. Fear and Hunger. Yes, I remember needing to do Fear and yeah. So Fear and Hunger 2 is out. So it's very interesting looking. Rampant Bacon! Bacon, hello! Hello, welcome. We are going over horror games and things to play soon. So, yes, we are planning out the horror month ahead, and, well, I am going to try and rope one certain cat into playing horror games with me. So, we will definitely see if I can rope a certain cat into playing horror games with me. Rope a lot of different people into playing horror games with me. Because So, yes, I will be bugging her probably soon-ish to see if she wants to do anything in October horror-wise. So, even if it's just Phasmophobia or something like that. So, we will see. But yeah, I have been trying to do a lot of community nights and things like that too, so you are welcome to community nights. Everyone who's in my Discord is welcome to community nights. I will probably be in a chat room in there, and I will stream stuff, or I will probably be streaming, and we can do community nights, community shenanigans. So, yes, Discord. So, there we go. Please, or if you want to join in, if it is an open thing, open horror thing, you are more than welcome. We are actually probably going to do board game night in November, Andros. So, hello, Ark. Oh, okay. Let me drink first. Thank you, Ark. I'm doing alright, Ark. Okay. All stretched out. But yes, we will be doing a lot of community stuff, especially around horror or in the coming holidays as well. So if you do not have family or friends or a place to go, things like that, we will be here for you as a community. And we will be playing games, we will be having fun, we will be doing stuff together. You are always welcome. You are always involved. All of you are like my extended family, so yes, you are all always welcome. And there are some things I'll be playing single, some things I'll be doing collabs with, and then some things that will just be open in general. So if it's with a certain cat, it may be a collab. If it's otherwise, it may just be open for everyone. Yeah. Of course. It's gonna be just pretty much the rest of my time streaming. Well, streaming period. In November, I know I'm going to be focusing more on family and, well, us kind of here. So I'm going to be doing board games. I'm going to be like trying to do some D&D stuff. I'm going to be trying to do multiplayer things with all of you. So November is the big one of give thanks, and I am thankful for all of you. So in the way I can do that is make sure I'm playing with all of you. Yes. And in December, it is big into kind of more... It is the season of kind of getting together and spending time again. And so I want to make sure that you know that you're okay, or I want to make sure that all of you are okay. I want to make sure that all of you are accepted, all of you are loved, and I will be here for you through everything. So through all of that, I am going to try my best. um, I may be going, or right now I've had some time off work for my back surgery. I may be going back to work in probably December or January. So I may have to call off certain streams. So we will definitely see. I will try and get earlier shifts, if anything. So, but if anything, all of you matter the most to me. So I will try and push for early shifts, and so I can spend the nights with all of you. Because, like I said, all of you mean the world to me, and I adore and enjoy all of you so very much. So, thank you for being my community. Thank you for being such wonderful individuals. So, Yep. Oh, Linacid. Interesting. Alright. Dead take. Amnesia. Well, so who's gonna... You know what? I'm gonna con Starry. Ari Starry into doing Amnesia with me. So, yes. I am going to con them into playing or being with me to make sure that I don't scream. Oh, goodness gracious. Because they're the ones that originally suggested Amnesia, so yeah. They have to take responsibility. I think, true. But yes, who else? Those who have suggested things, I probably will take responsibility. So, in the near future, like, if I do Outlast trials, like a few of you, you're gonna have to take responsibility and come with me into the trials. No more room in hell. Interesting. Generation Zero. Oh, I actually have a pretty big announcement, or interesting announcement. For my birthday on the 13th, anyone who comes to my stream and who, yes. Yeah, I have Little Nightmares 1. I need to get Little Nightmares 2. And Little Nightmares 3 comes out, October 13th. So October 13th, that's my birthday. I'm actually going to be giving away a key for Cassette Beasts. So if you don't have Cassette Beasts yet, I will be giving a key away. It is... Anyone in my Discord is free to enter. So all you need to do is be in my Discord. And then I'll create an area. Oh, yes. Honey, October is a couple of, days away. October 1st, I think, is... Let's see. The day after tomorrow? Yes. So, my birthday is in, 15 days. Oh, goodness gracious. So, yes. I will, as long as you're part of the Discord and enter into the giveaway, I will be giving away a Cassette Beast key. So I know you all enjoyed seeing the Cassette Beasts and what they could do. So I hope in the future. That's okay. So don't worry. Yeah. So I I will probably be doing the long stream on October 13th. The promised one. The one that Bran got for all of you, the 12-hour stream, I will probably be doing on October 13th. So we will be spending 12 hours together on October 13th. So I will probably start like at 3 or 4 p.m. PST or EST. Yes, 3 or 4 p.m. EST and going all the way till like 3 a.m. EST. So for the PSTers, that is noon to midnight, pretty much. So we'll be doing that. Hopefully I hold up. I'm frail, don't you know? But yes. Oh, for all of you here, my first ASMR is actually out on YouTube right now. So it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully. So, if you want to go check it out, it's already there. It's already posted. It's being trapped in a lab with me, so that's pretty much about it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all for tonight. I do know I want to play this game eventually. Little Misfortune. It's so cynical and silly. So yes, sometime in the future. It's pretty amazing actually. So why is there a Fumo? A furry Fumo? Oh my gosh. Okay. Little Goody Two Shoes was interesting. I think that's it. The Evil Within, Midnight Murder. I do need to play The Evil Within. I heard it was actually pretty decent. And, well, if you have any more recommendations, please put them on the Discord. Actually, if you want a... you'll see about that. If you actually do want to recommend me to play whatever games, I did actually in the Discord put up a forum post, so please post your game recommendations in there. If you really want me to play something, please put it in there. It is the horror one, and I do need to actually fulfill my end of the bargain. So I do want to have fun with all of you, and I want to listen to all of you, because if you're going to say, hey, play Amnesia, I'll play Amnesia. Hey, buy this. Hey, do that. Or hey, play this game. Or I want to see you play this game. Please let me know. It's just all in the Discord, and, well, I don't bite. Well, hard, anyways. For right now. Yeah, about that. But yes, I will try and make my schedule as best as I can, surrounding your likes, dislikes, what you want me to play, what you want me to buy and play. So nothing is really off the table except for the couple of games I mentioned. So that's about it. So it is 11 o'clock already. I do not know how it got to 11 or 2 a.m. for some of you. And, well, I think it's time to let you all go. So let's see who we will be rating. I probably will be working on VODs and clips and things like that for the next hour or so. So, but yeah, I try and go to bed by midnight, usually. So if ever I know our friend Lamp couldn't be here today. They are. Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it, Ark. Yes, you are more than welcome to suggest a raid if you want me to raid someone. But yeah, I know Lamp couldn't be here today. They are flying back to Poland. Um, and they will not probably be around for a lot more of our streams. So I may actually change up a stream day to be earlier, just so we can still have a uh, we can still have a what you call it, a day with people who are international. So let me know what you guys think about that. What days are good for you, things like that, because I don't want to alienate any of you either. Why I want to stream earlier is actually so we can kind of keep the community together and kind of feeling like a whole. Because, like I said, all of you are kind of like my family, and you all mean the world to me. So, all right, please let me know. Please let me know your ideas. I will probably open a feedback thing. Yeah, I will probably open a feedback thing in the Discord. If you are free to talk to me about anything and everything. I am old, and because I am old, I I've kind of gone through everything. So yeah, it's I was actually gonna probably wait to tell this story, but well, actually, I'll get into the details at some other time. But yeah, I have actually seen a melting penis in my line of work. So yeah, a dick pic doesn't faze me even. So uh, so yeah, it's my experiences have been really all over the place. So I don't mind. You're my family, and you're loved. So you're always welcome here. And well, as long as you don't as long as you do not cause discord with your siblings, I am happy to have you here. And that is the biggest, truest thing ever. Hmm. So yeah, it I I have a lot of hospital stories. A lot of hospital stories. I barely scratched the surface of the hospital stories I have. Oh. Yeah, no, I didn't. People don't expect that it's able to melt. It is. Trust me, it is. So, yeah. Uh, Nothing. Anyways, on to the raid. Alright. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Alright.